A 72-68 win for the Terriers over the Red Flash. And I'm with Glenn Sanabria as well as Rosel, Hurley, the leading scorers for the Terriers tonight. And Glenn, we'll start with you. The Red Flash come back, tie this game, 68-68, seconds ticking down. What's going through your mind as you set up what proved to be the game-winning basket?
Coach wanted us, the team, to take the last shot. It was really imperative for us to take the last shot. We didn't want them to get another chance to go down and score. So I was kind of just holding it. Didn't really know exactly when I was going to go. I just wanted to give it the right amount of time they couldn't get another shot. And I saw a little lane that I can go left. He was kind of just forcing me towards the ball screen. So I just took it, and I was thankful to make the shot. So.
Huge basket for this Terriers team. How about withstanding that second half? You saw a 14-point lead evaporate. Yeah. What kept you guys going?
They're a very potent offensive team, so, they always come in the second half strong. We learned that last year. At their place, we had the lead at halftime. They came in firing. So we were aware of that. We knew they were in for a run, and we knew it was going to be a tough game. So we got out early at halftime, after halftime, which I liked, and we were just able to go from there. So
this team now 6-1 coming off a loss. What can you say about the resiliency that you guys have shown as a group, both coming off the loss on Thursday and also withstanding that second half run?
Yeah, Thursday was really difficult for all of us. We played really hard, I thought. We watched the tape over, and we saw that there were things that we could have done a little bit better in terms of rebounding. So we try to come out here. We know they were a really good offensive team. I think we did a solid job with them. They're usually in the 80s. So we did a good job, and it was really important for us to be resilient and forget Thursday. I told everybody at practice yesterday, we really got to forget about it, because if we dwelled on it and came into this game, we were going to come out flat. So I think everybody did a good job collectively of forgetting about it, and we came in here and got the job done. So.
Congrats on the win. A season-high 23 points for you tonight, Glenn. Rosel, Hurley is season-high as well with 15 points. How about the mindset coming in? Glenn telling guys to forget about Thursday. How did that help you guys coming into tonight?
It helped as well, because we lost Thursday. It was a tough loss, and like Glenn came up to me yesterday and told me we got to lock in on a defense, because my matchup was going to be tough. He was averaging a double-double, so I just knew I just had to lock in and just play my game.
And your game is to drive to the hoop, and every time you touch the basketball, it seemed that's exactly where you were going. What was behind your mentality tonight?
I was just staying at it, because last few games, I've been in a slump, so it's just for me, just to stay at it and keep going.
This team now 6-1 here at the Pope. You had your first loss of the season, Robert Morris, on Thursday. How important is it to defend this floor?
It's big. It's big. This is the house. Well, basically, we just want to string up some wins and stop going win and loss, because we trying to go to this chip. So.
All right, Rosel, Hurley, congratulations on the win tonight.
I appreciate it.
All right. Hurley as well as Glenn, 72-68. A victory for the St. Francis Brooklyn Terriers, as we have Glenn Braica, the head coach, coming as well. Exhausting? You all right?
You get immune to it after a while. It seems like every game is like this, so it's rough.
What'd you think that final possession, Glenn able to hold, and then eventually your leader drives to the hoop and connects with the game winner?
He's supposed to hold it another 2 seconds. I don't want them to get a shot on the other end, but he saw an opening, and he's a veteran, and he made a great play. Listen, the guy's special. He's a special kid.
We talked about the resiliency of this team. Now 6-1 coming off of a loss, but even within this game, that was evident. A 14-point lead evaporates, and yet the guy's able to bounce back.
Well, they've been tough. They've responded to most things. Today was a tough game, too, because obviously PA's picked to win the league. They're very good. And they were coming off a great win at LIU. And we had such a crushing loss on Thursday night. It was difficult, just trying to get them up. And, even when we did a short practice yesterday, you could see there was a little bit of a hangover. And I was glad the guys were able to bounce back today and play with energy and guard again, which we want to do every night.
In St. Francis University, one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the country. That was something you had a tough time with against Robert Morris on Thursday. Yeah. How about the way that turned around tonight?
Yeah, they did. Our guys did a good job. I mean, we got beat on the glass on Thursday night. I thought that was one of the differences in the game, one of the main differences. And then coming into this game, looking at the stats, we were very concerned about that with PA. So I give our guys credit for hanging in there and being tough and finding a way.
Rosel, Hurley, 15 points, a season high for him. He's aggressive going to the hoop. We saw it tonight. Is he starting to really settle in here with that kind of offensive performance?
I hope so. We found out he's had like a nagging injury, and I think it was affecting him. But today, you know, when he plays like that, we're a different team. He gives us another option, and he gives us a driver, a guy who can get to the free throw line, get to the rim. So he gives us something we don't have when he's not right. And I was proud of him today. He really did a good job defensively on the glass and really went to the basket strong.
The next game not until Saturday, right here at home against Sacred Heart. You get to take a breath after two real tough back and forth conference games.
Yeah, you know, we've had trouble coming off wins. We got to start finding a way to put them together. So I'm happy to have the break because we got to tweak something. We turn the ball over too much. We need to get them in the gym and get after them for a couple of days. So I think that's going to be important for us and also add some stuff. So. But it's nice to have a week. You know, we got some guys banged up. I'm sure Glenn, Jalen, those guys could use it. And it's nice when you win and you have a week off. You're not as miserable for the following week. So, you know, we'll take it. But we also got to keep our focus and try to continue to get better and work because we're not where we need to be yet.
Well, enjoy this win tonight. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Pete. Thank you.
All right, Glenn Braica, the head man of St. Francis Brooklyn. We'll come back with Barry Rawson, some final thoughts on the St. Francis Brooklyn victory tonight over the Red Flash.